See how his legs are looking. So his belly, it's not perfect, but it's a lot better. His legs are at the front. Notice the now how his legs are moving. Okay, so let's roll him over and have a look at the back of his. Yeah, see they're nice and before they were like boards. They were like boards. Yeah.
Like this a lot. Come on, turn over.
See how much do you reckon he's got? Like how many sessions?
Like I said, you know, the thing is about him is because he's really tight, but he releases. Yeah, so I don't think and it's not. I don't think his tension is some deep set in complicated twist of a thing. I reckon his whole body's really tight. I reckon he's going to come good, pretty good. So 5 sessions or something.
So what would you say, like in between sessions?
Oh, I think yoga's good. Sorry, just get some oil, water, whatever. Feel how his legs are now. Huge difference. Huge difference.
So before you, can I have a look? Before we, like I've touched that, right? So that's relaxed. So we'll go into the back.
Yeah, remember before it was just really solid. See, and I haven't touched his back of his legs. That's why I say. Remember how it was like wood? But it was.
Yeah, it's been what we're doing.
I think so. Instead of me having, but I would have had to really plow through. That would have been hard work for me. Now it should be. They should come away a lot easier.
Yeah.
Yeah. See what I mean? They're moving a little bit more freely. And that's without doing anything. Now what we'll find is that the tension that's still here is the tension that I need to get rid of from the back. Tension that was gone was tension that was being held from the front. So not only would it have been difficult to get out, but it would have been way more painful for him because that's not even where it was held. It's like you're plowing through something that's not held there. His legs would have been really sore had I worked him from the back. So now what I'm going to do is do his feet and then do his legs, and then we'll call it a day or whatever. One day I'll show you how to do a treatment and we'll have no questions. And I'll just show you the whole treatment, you know. But this early stage, it's good for you guys to be asking questions. Exactly. But it does break the treatment up a bit more. So I'm just having a feel around, first of all. Before I know these would have been quite difficult to have worked on.
Grabbing the ankle there when you did that foot.
Up here.
Brandon?
What's that?
You were grabbing the ankle when you did that foot, yeah?
Yeah. Just rotating the foot is fine.
Use a pressure point on there as well, yeah?
Yeah. I stretch it open, apply a bit of gentle pressure. You could then rotate it around, or you can do this, which is quite nice too. Holding it and shaking it, yeah. If he's not feeling it enough, you could actually hold another point here and do the two together.
Have a look on that side.
You can see he enjoys that.
Stop kicking me.
So there's more than one point. These are important points. Very important. They're very powerful. I'd say these are some of the next most powerful points to the points above the knees. Yeah, and then some people, they'll be way worse. So there's ones here usually, but it does depend a little bit on the person as to whether it's here, here, here.
Okay, yep.
So you
And then there's
down?
ones back here.
Yeah.
You can also caress gently the back of the ankle as well, which feels quite nice to some people. Other people find it a little bit uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It's not that we don't trust you or anything, but we don't have face guards.
Yeah.
Hey, come on, mate. Control yourself. So he's so tight in his over there.
Yeah. Which is, you see, when you got calves that are tight, it means that all these calf muscles are coming down here and they're held from in here. Start and finish of the muscle. And that's where we're kind of trying to loosen it up from the start and finish of it. Although it's still along that band. As I say, if he's tight through there, he's tight in here as well, you know. And you can see how he brings his head up and makes those weird facial expressions.
But the foot's the only part of that you're working with.
Yeah.
Because even though it joins in here, you're not going to do anything in there, are you?
No, I'm not. Like, here's going to join in up here because, see, that's still very tight in here. That's all held from, you can actually see it. If you go like that, you see how this band's starting to come in through here,
Oh,
and it'll
fine. Yeah,
loop
look at
around
that.
there. He's all tight through there, so it doesn't surprise me that much that it's painful for him through here. Just a little extra added bonus for him. Even in here, you know, I'd expect that to be quite uncomfortable, you know. You'd find that quite uncomfortable, wouldn't you? Yeah.
It's like when you hit the door, when you sometimes just go bang.
That spot, yeah. So there's so many spots in here. This is an area I want you to get really familiar with.
Brandon, when you're doing this spot here, you're actually working on this side as well.
That's right,
Yeah.
yeah.
So it's a double sword thing. That
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Again, if
So
you just
it's a
push in,
pinching.
So you're not that. You're actually
I'm that,
pinching. Yeah.
like here and here. Sometimes people will actually feel it sore
I
on the
feel
inside.
it.
Which is more sore, the outside or the inside? Outside, yeah. He finds the outside a bit uncomfortable. Not too
Okay,
bad
so
though.
just there,
Not
right?
too bad.
Just here and there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like this. So we could even, again, just caress it gently with our little finger.
A few words from our sponsor.
Yeah. Shut up. Okay, here he's tight. The main thing is that he's enjoying it, you know? And you can see he is.
Be very mindful, Brandon's wearing glasses. Don't kick him in the face.
Yeah. Now I can come in and release his calves a bit because I've released that ankle a bit more and I've released some of this foot stuff through here. Not fully, but you know, I want to give him a rest from that because that could be a little bit uncomfortable for him. Could you feel that? Yeah. Yeah. All right, so now we can come in and work his calves. So I could stretch that out and now they'll relax a bit more. But without doing his ankle and his foot, I wouldn't want to try and release his calves. So now I'm going to come in. I'm using this part of my knuckle right here to slide along that. And just give him a little change. So I'm starting to, but I'll come back and forth now from his ankle to his calf. Then I'm going to come into his foot again, get some more out of his foot. I don't need to use too much oil here because he's got a cold sweat broken out across his foot.
That would be your whole body.
Yeah.
Especially
Yeah.
his face. That sounded like the start.
What's that?
Hands. Here I'm doing a sort of little twist there as well, and then I'm going to. Not all of them are going, but I got 2 or 3. Again, then just starting to, I could also work his foot like this. Because his feet are quite long, it's a bit awkward for me. Usually I could. So normally it'd be not as awkward because he's so bloody long. I might have to change my angles a bit here. Is providing cushioning because the table can be a bit, you can push the front of the foot into the table. So that's really what I'm doing. I'm providing cushioning of my leg.
I thought you were in agony.
Taught how to let go and breathe and handle this sort of massage. You trust Brandon for one, you already did before he came because you read all this stuff. You get someone who rings up and wants a massage, it might take you a while before you get this advanced massage. The first time you did this to them,
That's what we were just saying.
maybe, but then again, a different person's gonna. You got to be very in tune with where the person can go. Like, who knows? For you, I might have taken you here because I'm in tune that. Okay, this guy would like.
You could see as soon as he walked in the door, I started talking. I see he's gonna like, you know what I mean?
And then
He's
other people, at the beginning, they're like, oh, you can't believe it. And they're like,
See, people can go, oh, the poor guy, but he's having a great time. He loves the massage. You like it, don't you? Yeah, he loves it. So I'm trying to help him by doing what he loves, making him a happy customer. Main thing